Alright, everybody in the grant ecosystem, we got incredible news for you as a grant subscriber, grant handlers, and everybody in this general grant ecosystem. We got a profound, hopeful, and a message from Mother Ngozi that speaks direct to the heart of pioneers and subscribers who have been waiting patiently. It is a message that helps us understand the true meaning of the delay we have all experienced. Stay tuned because this is one of the message from the NGOs world will change how you see your future in abundance. A lot have been happening in the grant ecosystem, and we have experienced a lot of delay, backlash, and postponement of disbursement. And all this was caused by glitches and greed and personal gain. So in this video, you are going to hear what was said according to Madam Ngozi and the NGOs, what has caused the delay and what they intend to do to fix it, and for everybody to rejoice. And don't forget that this week we were promised disbursement by Madam Richie and Rita at the same time. So we are still expecting that disbursement because they say it kickstart on Monday, but I don't know if any of you have received disbursement. We would like to know in the comment section because we would love to celebrate with you. If you have received anything or you know anybody who have received, we would like to hear and get to celebrate with that same person because we are here for one goal, one achievement, which is disbursement. Now, this video, what it talks about, let's highlight it before we break it down into sessions for you to understand what they are saying. Now, what you are going to learn in this particular video, number one, is that the powerful code message about a child and a huge gift. The second one is why delay is a sign of preparation, not denial. The third one is how your grant is designed to be a generational blessing. While the last one is what you must do now to get ready for this massive overflow that we are waiting. Mother Ngozi's message gives us a perfect picture to understand our journey. Here is the core of her wisdom. The parable of a huge gift. She asks us to think about this simple truth. If you give a child something bigger than him, the question will be how many of us? What is our God? What is how what how this is how our God has designed us, or pioneer people. Imagine a small child being given a pot of food that is clearly meant for 10 people. Everyone who see it will naturally ask, wait, is all this just for one child? This simple image is a key to understand our situation in the grant ecosystem. Understanding the delay to the IMF and the CBN partner, the CEOs, and all the pioneers, we must understand that God timing is perfect. The delay you feel is not because the promise is forgotten. It is because the gift is big and a life-changing opportunity, and that is why the preparation is being handled with care. Preparation, not punishment. If a huge blessing come through early, before you were ready, it could actually overwhelm or destroy you. God wants you to grow your capacity first. Now, the story of Joseph. Look at the story of Joseph. He got the dream of greatness when he was young, but he had to go through years of hardship, slavery, and prison before he could become a leader in Egypt. The dream was too big for that boy at that time. He had to nurture it into he has to mature into a wise man who could handle all the powers and wealth. The promise of overflow. The question is, how many of us is the most how many of us is the most hopeful part of the message? It means that when your breakthrough comes, it will be so large that people will marvel. It means your grant is not just for you, it's meant for overflow to your community, your family, and the entire grant ecosystem. The word you are waiting for is generational word. It won't be finished in your lifetime, but will pass on to future generation. A huge sign of abundance. As it said, the size of your delay is a proof of the size of your destiny. Now you must understand, according to her, he said the moral lesson for us to we have for us to learn so far in the grant ecosystem is this. He said, remember this: your life is like a majestic tree. You can plant a seed in the morning and expect the harvest fruit by afternoon. Some trees take years to grow, but when they finally do, their fruit lasts longer and their shade cover many people. The patience you show now is the root system for your success that will not just feed you but will provide shelters and sustain for generational and hope and have hope. Keep your heart fixed on the promise of grant. Now she now advises us as a grant subscribers. According to her, he said the key to the grant ecosystem, the core lesson here are perfect timing, personal preparation, and generational overflow. According to her, he said the delay in your grant manifestation is a divine process designed to turn you into a strong vessel capable of managing massive multipurpose generational wealth. Your waiting period has been an essential time of growth, strengthening your faith, understanding, and humility. When the blessing finally arrives, it will be so vast that the whole world will look and see the incredible capacity God built in you, the pioneers. What grant subscribers should do as you are expecting disbursement is to do this following. He said to keep the grant ecosystem success and show you are ready. Take it again to help the grant ecosystem and show you show you the massive blessing we all are expecting. You must do this following. He said follow a capacity, grow your capacity, read, learn, and plant. Think like a CEO, develop skills to manage a top project and a huge sum of money. Second one is stay united. Support other subscribers and pioneers. Generational wealth require a strong honesty community to pass through. The third one is prepare your vessel. Practice humility and integrity. Grant handlers trust people who are prepared to handle the money responsibly, not to spend it selfishly. You must understand that so far so good we have been in this battle. Let's proceed. According to her, it says so pioneers and subscribers do not see waiting as a waste. See it as the final stage of your personal foundation being built. You are not waiting for a small gift, you are waiting for an overflow so big that it could bless your children. Keep your faith strong. Your journey is almost complete. Celebration. Your destiny is closer than you think. God bless you. Now, I have a few questions to ask according to what was said because if we don't ask questions, it means we are not learning anything or we are not ready to learn. For you to move forward, you must learn and ask questions at the same time. My question goes to everybody in the grant ecosystem. Let's talk to ourselves right now. Because if anything is to go by with this message, is that we should be patient. And the question is, I'm asking ourselves as a grant subscriber, how long should we be patient? How long do you think we should be patient, and how long do you think we should continue to exercise patience? It has been years, it has been months, and it has been decades. The question is to you as a grant subscriber, do you think there's still hope for disbursement? That's number one. Do you think there's money to disburse? That's number two. Do you think we are being told the truth? That's number three. For once, I think we need a proper overhauling. of this grant ecosystem. We need policing. We need people who will police this grant ecosystem because a lot is happening and we can see seems to understand who is saying the truth and who is not. We have been promised. They have promised us disbursement for a very long time now, and a lot of us has plans for this money, but here we are. Money has not been given, and we keep receiving updates upon updates upon updates from these people that we are trusting, and people we believe in, people we hope that they are people of integrity, and they can be held accountable for their action. But so far so good, it seems not to be working because we don't know who we are going to trust. A lot is happening, and sometimes it is disappointing, and it's also tiring for you to put your hope on a particular thing, praying and hoping it comes to pass. But years after years, we are still hearing the same story. Because to me, without disbursement, it's as if we are moving in cycles. We are hearing the same thing over and over again. What is really happening in the grant ecosystem? I would like to hear from you. Don't forget to like and subscribe. This is the update.